Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. Today we're gonna be looking at the market, looking for opportunities. Let's see how this market is gonna be performing today. Today we don't have Marie. Marie is off today, so it's gonna be only me. Probably Zach as well is gonna show up at some point. Today is very important to remember that the market will be closed at 1 p.m. So it's just half a day for the market. So for it's important to remember to not leave position open after one. Like they're gonna be stuck until Boxing Day, pretty much. So, but yeah, today we're gonna be doing the everyday job. Let's look for opportunities to trade. Let's see what we can find. So we basically have a SPY here. This is a 30-minute chart. SPY right now is interacting with what was previous day high yesterday. So I would like to take a look at that a little bit deeper later. Let's see. Still too early for us to have a clear opinion on it, but definitely having some resistance right at what was previously the high of the day or the high of yesterday. So when we look at the 30 minutes, there is a clear level of resistance. So of course we are not yet at like 602, 603, which was the previous level of support for what was the daily chart for the last couple of weeks before the FOMC meeting. So yeah, so we're gonna be taking a look at other stocks. Like basically, there is not too many things, but we have Pfizer trading quite high volume today. So Pfizer is looking very good in the chart. I will say looking quite bullish. So of course we want to wait for a little bit more volume to come through. But from the good to go, it's looking very good for the long. So we have Zach. Good morning, Zach. How are you doing, my guy?
Good. What about you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Here, let's see. I think the volume is left or right. Can you say something?
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Okay. Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. Hello, everybody.
Perfect. Yeah, sorry about that. It's the volume on my computer is. I have to adjust it. Like right now, it goes after the intro. It goes to 50 by default. So, but yeah. So, how are you doing? Tell me. Are you uh, excited?
Yeah, the
Like,
market is up.
yeah, today, and like just because I was talking with you at the end of the day, and I remember we were a little bit confused about the close, but the close is at 1 p.m. So it's just half a day.
Okay.
Yeah. So just watch out for not leaving open positions. So yeah, I remember that from what we talked yesterday. I say like I want to follow you through your process.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just gonna finish my thoughts on Pfizer because Pfizer, like if you see, it have been trading in quite high volume right now, and like if you look at the 60 minute, they have escaped like this previous double top here, which was at like around 2640, and yeah, it's looking quite strong. I know that this was very noisy, but the way it was trading at around 26, 2640, between 25 and 2640, it was very noisy. So, but yeah, so you want me to you want to tell me which stock we're gonna look at, or you would like me to go through the list I already have?
Yeah, you can go through your list, and I'm gonna go with you
Okay,
and tell you the levels.
perfect. Yeah, like I organized them by volume. So, like, yeah. So I also we have C. Like, let me just add those guys here. So are you enjoying the snow? Like, well, there was like, well, I have to do a snow blower. Like, I have to blow the snow
Yeah.
after the show, and like, the front is there is a lot of snow, like a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good chunk of snow before Christmas. So.
Yeah, just to make it look cuter.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, the first one I have in the list is QBTS. So what time frame are we gonna be using? The 5 minute?
Yeah, we can use the 5 minute.
Okay. And you told me that the way we draw this is like rectangular.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I look at the volume profile from yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
there's one clear at the rectangle part on the upside
Mm-hmm.
from 806 and
Okay.
finish at 797.
Okay, let's say if I say from there 806 to 7.
97.
Okay, quite tight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's around there. Okay. Perfect.
So you can see already that yesterday it touched it like 3 times, then
Yeah.
broke it, and
Yeah, like it was-
straight above.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, it seems like I will like support, first resistance here, then support. Yeah, got you.
so I have another one that is a bit less clear, but from 777, 774, sorry.
Yeah, we begin by the top in all of them, right?
Yeah,
Okay, 774.
yeah, to 766.
Okay. Yeah, that one is thinner. Okay.
And then there is on the top of the first one that we did,
Mm-hmm.
is at 844,
844.
832. 834.
834. You know,
Can you do spur that extend?
no. Maybe I can put the lines, but I cannot do a square that get extended. But like because this is gonna be still there by the time that we watch at it later. So yeah, I'm gonna still make sure I look.
So if I look the day before, it's like less there, but
Sorry about that.
we have one at 944 to 929.
Okay, 944.
944
I'll be there. Okay, yeah, that's quite far.
to 931. But if you see the day that it dropped,
Yeah, it's like I see it's
that doesn't offer like volume dips. So,
yeah, it will be like if I look at the 60, it will be kind of a previous top.
yeah, but the day that it fell, the big candle
Yeah,
down,
it's the top.
yeah, but I don't have any in between because of that candle.
Okay, understood. Like that's very light volume the way it registered there, right? Like heavy volume for the selling, but like
Yeah, everything is low until it's
until
top.
it hit there. Okay. So I just want to clarify what we're doing here, like because like maybe people that are watching is gonna be like, oh, why you change the process today? What are you guys doing? Like today we want to like I always talk with Zach about stocks and its process. Like he does a different process for identifying trades than what we do. So basically, like this is like a volume profile. Would you call it? How would you call that, Zach?
Yeah, so I use theoretical volume profile. So every day it draws a volume profile from the open of the pre-market to the end of the market, like of the aftermarket.
Okay. So
And when there's a dip, I mark it with when there's a large dip in volume at one point, I mark it with a rectangle, and usually it corresponds to resistance or support on the stock.
cool. So basically, like we're gonna draw those levels, and then I'm gonna be like trying to match my own strategy like basically, like I'm gonna be looking if at those levels that SAC is already showing me, if I'm gonna be relevant sizes, like big orders in that the big orders at the offer, or if it's not big, if they are relevant enough for us to take a trade from there, and it's just an observation point. So, yeah. So,
I have another one just
okay,
before it's lower, but it's at 721
okay.
to 704.
Oh, that one is very relevant, I think. 704.
If you get the, so we have a kind of
Like because there is a gap in there, you see. Yeah, it's this gap here. So, okay.
so at least we have like two above,
Two below. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we done with that one.
Yep.
Okay, so next one will be NVIDIA. So NVIDIA, I'm not even looking at the tape while we are doing this. So yeah, what do you have on NVIDIA?
It's loading.
Okay.
Okay, so from yesterday, a clear one. It's really thin, but it's from 139.23
Okay.
to 139.11.
Okay. I see.
Then yeah, is it an all-time high?
No, it is no all-time high. Like at some point we were trading at around 150, 150.08, something like that. Yeah.
So for the upside, we'll have to check a long time ago. Lower, we have 138.55.
138.55.
138.27.
One
That one,
27.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one is less clear, but I see that on the chart is respecting it, so I think it's valid.
Okay.
And then we have 137.75. 78
Okay.
to 137.48.
Okay.
So that's all for.
For NVIDIA, yeah, like you don't have much in the upside, I guess.
I'm gonna try to find before.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, we have one right on it, almost, a bit lower. 140.37 to 140.16. I don't see a lot above.
Okay.
Okay, another one above. Oh, it's under. Okay, it's kind of, that's the problem of that. The stock is at all-time high. It's hard to.
Yeah, that is based in past trading.
And like every time it got through that price, it broke fast. We can use that. Okay, I have one. 141.68.
Yeah, I'll be there. 141.68. Yeah.
141.47.
Okay, 47. There. A little bit more narrow. Okay.
Then 142.96.
Okay, I'll be there. 142.
96. 142.96. 42.63. It's not that far from the December 4th.
Yeah. I see it's this top and then this.
Yeah. I think we have another one, last one.
Okay.
It would be 143.89,
Okay.
143.38. So 89 to 38.
That one's bigger. Okay.
So that's all. So yeah, like, if it gets to the upside, it's like from way before. The downside is like from yesterday.
Okay.
So the plan is to not trade in between.
Okay. The rectangulars, like inside the rectangular, basically is like a killing zone.
I mean, in between the two,
Okay.
it's like not a good price.
Yeah, but like you mean in between, like inside the rectangular or outside?
Outside, like in between two rectangles.
Okay. Got you.
Like if you have a plan, you wait for it to touch it.
So basically, my goal is going to be like if I'm gonna be trading, let's say, like out of one rectangular, I want to get whatever from inside the rectangular to the other rectangular that is in my favor.
Yeah, and the other you would start to I take partial at the other.
Okay.
But and you check if the top of this rectangle,
Mm-hmm.
or the bottom of the rectangle is holding.
Okay.
Because it can reverse on the bottom, on the top.
Got you.
On that range, it's supposed to have difficulty.
Okay. Understood. Yeah, like basically the line acts as a level of support or resistance depending on how it looks like.
Mm-hmm. And it could be one of the two lines.
Understood. Okay, so next will be Pfizer. Yeah, you were done, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to
Pfizer.
create another template. I never did the analysis of that.
If you want like I have Tesla, American Airlines, QUBT, INTC, PLTR, AMD. Feel free to pick it. Like you see in my watch list. Basically, if you take anything you have from there, and like that, we don't lose time making a new one. So.
It's okay, like if you want to do Pfizer.
Okay.
Pfizer, it's not that pretty. Like,
What a surprise!
yesterday, the range is from 26.54 to 26.40. So it's like really large.
Okay, so when they are large, you are less interested in them?
Yeah, it's more like a low peak in volume. It'll spike down in volume.
Okay. Yeah, I see. Like if I extend it, basically there was nothing before the resistance level here.
Mm. There is one small from yesterday at 126.64,
Mm-hmm.
126.62.
Okay, so which one do I keep? Because you gave me one to this big one. Do I just make it narrow to 160? Did you say?
The big one started at 54, the top.
Okay, so I keep it. I keep it anyways.
You put it at 64, it's 54.
54. I got you. Okay.
And it stop at 40.
Yeah. Cool. Got you.
But still, you see it's still bouncing from there.
Yeah.
and the small one is on top. It's from 64
Uh-huh.
to 62. Really, really small.
It's about there, yeah. It's even narrow, it's more narrow, so 62. Yeah, it's there.
And there's a small one from 70 to 68.
Okay.
That's all for Pfizer, I think. Like, I look at the past few days. Not really.
Okay, understood. So then will be American Airlines.
Not that pretty too. From the day before. Okay, so we have from 1715
Mm-hmm.
1707.
It's a little bit more narrow.
It's 1707.
Okay.
Okay, I have one from 1720,
Mm-hmm.
1712. That is
It's
on
in.
top of the other one.
Okay. It's a crossing like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then on the bottom, I have 1689, 1687.
Okay.
That's easy to see on the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, because you just have a couple.
I have 1665, 1661. It's far.
1665 to 60.
1665 to 1660.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is the opening from yesterday, I think.
So that's the most obvious. I have one in between, but we can put it.
Which one?
It's large. It's 1687
Mm-hmm.
to 1679.
Okay.
So that's
Next one will be QUBT. And then we have like 5 minutes.
Do you have stocks that you want more, or like the LTR and?
Yeah, I think I would like PLTR.
doing QVT or?
We can skip UVT if you want.
Okay.
So
LTR?
PLTR, yeah, I got PLTR. So okay.
Okay. So I had a range already from 80.01 to 79.90.
Yeah, very narrow. I don't know, it's a 79. Yeah, very narrow. Like 10 cents.
I mean, you can put it a bit larger. Okay, you can put it at 85, the down, the lower.
Okay.
Still narrow, but 79, 85. Okay, you're already at it.
Yeah, it was already there, so it's okay. I think it's visible there.
There is one that is narrow too. So 80, 60,
Mm-hmm.
80, 48. And on the upside, I don't.
Yeah, like this is almost at all time high. Very, very close to. So
See that. So we have
so we are done with PLTR.
I have 1 second. I have one on the bottom that is 78, 77,
Mm-hmm.
78, 57.
Very narrow as well.
They're kind of all narrow.
Okay. It will be nice if you are able to program something that will plot those levels for you.
Yeah. So I'm done. So we can go to AMT.
Okay. Yeah, we have 2 minutes.
Okay.
Though I am not rushing anything at the open, the same that I have been trying to do lately.
So 127, 125, 40. 125, 21.
Okay, perfect.
There is a big one. 126.93. 126.38.
Okay.
There's 127.87.
127.
27.87.
127.87. Okay.
127.54.
Okay.
Right on.
Okay. So we have 45 seconds for the open.
Do you want some on the top?
Like that should
I
be
have
good.
one on top.
Okay, which one is it?
It's 130.59.
130.59. Yeah.
130.45.
130.59 to 140. 130.40.
45.
45. Okay. I cannot see, but I think it's around there. Yeah, close enough. Okay, so you have good luck.
Do my guy. I'm gonna do for mine on 5.
So there we go. Good luck, everybody. So let's see what SPY is gonna be doing. Like this is gonna be very important to me. So NVIDIA. So let's see how that tape is looking like on NVIDIA. NVIDIA, there is at 87 at 139.50. So is it gonna be holding 139.50? Let's see.
Just start pumping.
Okay, I'm trying to get that. I took long on 39.60. As I said, just gonna give a couple cents below. There we go. It should be getting me out very soon. Yeah, I got me out. It's okay. I didn't see a hold in the 50, so let's see. Okay, so how good did we bounce from the 50? So the down of that is 139.31. I don't like the bounce, so it was a little bit too much. So on the top was what? 140.18. Like this thing made my chart look too ugly. So.
The square?
Yeah, I cannot see. No, I cannot see pretty much.
Yeah. It would be nice to make them like thinner.
Yeah, I took a little short there, and it's pretty much looking as bad as the long, I think. So, but let's see. Yeah, those things are really on my way. I think I won't have a choice than to erase them. But for example, if you want to look at PLTR, look at PLTR. Yeah, like it didn't even try.
Yeah.
So yeah. Then I try to join the long on PLTR, and like we are 82, 80. If I have to guess, like let's see.
I think I'm gonna go long on NVIDIA. Testing back the range.
So I took a little long there, just half of the size on PLTR. That's just half. I think if we pull back to 182, I will be willing to add. And yeah, this thing is going through big numbers. Oof.
SPY is not moving at all.
SPY? I see. So like I'm gonna go back to NVIDIA at some point, but like I want to make, yeah, like definitely the long is looking better.
If I was quicker, I would have got it already.
Nice. I got a PLTR and I didn't add, but it's still okay. It's a decent size. It's just like, yeah, I didn't even offer the pullback. So say?
is a long.
A and D.
For
I,
me,
I, yeah, like, but you maybe. Oh yeah, it did fill up the gap. No, it didn't fill up the gap. I will be willing to take the long maybe if you break a little bit lower, because the gap is not filled up completely. It's like 75% of the gap got filled there. So yeah, PLTR gonna be. I know I didn't add, but I just gonna be taking half of that very soon. Like I guess that when you wanna fly, you wanna fly. So can I front run that thing? Okay, it's gonna be maybe offering the ad on that one. Let's see. Um, yeah, I can add that the VWAP maybe. I don't think it's gonna be offering the VWAP, but let's see. Yeah, like 8280 is the ad. I can just add right there. Let's see. I add on PLTR, so let's see if I won't regret it. And yeah, okay. So how much should I be risking there? 50 cents, I think. Okay. Yeah, and I'm being generous with that one. So
I'm in on NVIDIA.
okay.
Already 1 hour.
Your NVIDIA long?
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, yeah. The long is looking better for sure.
I got it from the week.
Holy, yeah. So you got your order loaded by the time. Yeah. I'm gonna drop off an order maybe just in case I can get some here. Let's see. I say NVIDIA. Oh man, like 5 minutes. Yeah, I gonna have like, why this chart is so squeezed like that? Maybe I can do it from this one. Let's see. Okay, I drop off an order there. Let's see if I can feel. But the one that is rock and rolling is this PLTR. Ooh la la! And I was able to add. What a beautiful ad right there. So let's remove half of that just at that top right there. So you get paid to be.
To take partial.
Yeah, to take partial, exactly. So
my take profit will be the other range on top. 160, 141, 41.
okay, we are talking NVIDIA. Okay.
Maybe after.
Yeah.
I pumping.
Yeah, NVIDIA. Yeah. Ooh la la. It is already there, my guy. Pretty much.
No. Do I take out?
You are asking the wrong person, you know. You are definitely asking the wrong person here. So I will say yes if I have to follow logic only. Yeah. So it's like me in the PLTR. I sleep on it, but like I think I still have
Take
to.
out?
So ring the bell for you.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So if you see, like, that was what I was talking to you yesterday on NVIDIA. Like, this was a small loss for me. Like, I went long here. Like, I went both sides, and the loss is kind of insignificant compared to like the R's on PLTR. But what I did this time, what I tell you yesterday, like, hey, don't allow more than 50 cents. If you price it in, you price it in. So because you do good some days, doesn't mean that you can take bigger losses another day. So, like, that definitely reflect that. So that PLTR, I have to do something with it.
So it's kind of moving even if it's half a day.
Yeah, like then I think we're gonna be able to chill out a little bit later, but because I don't think this is gonna keep going for so long. So in PLTR, I'm gonna move
Look.
a little bit there.
Yeah, sorry. Look at NVIDIA, how it touched the range and
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, I see. Did you take? Yeah, you took partial. Yeah, but this is looking strong. Like, I will be a little bit concerned about the wick here, but it's like, are you kidding me? Like, you went through by, yeah, like 40 cents.
yeah, but yeah, my range, I don't know why, but it was at 141.47, so it went on it. AMD looking.
What did you say about AMD?
You had a question?
Yeah.
AMD is, it was looking weak.
Yeah, but now you see, he went through the thing like that. But like as we were looking at, like, did it fill up the gap? You see? Yeah. Now, like when it take off, one after it filled up the gap. Like, you remember I told you it was 75% only, and then it's like full on. So hey, let's be responsible. Let's take another half of that PLTR right there.
So should I get long on AMD when it's coming back to the range?
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I think you should. Like, I just will be looking for a key price to go long. Like, I mean, something I have been
Top
doing
my range.
of the like the 125.43.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I know, like, it may be offering, like, yeah, it's looking like a short right now on the tape. I don't want to have too of a ton of opinion on it, but it's looking like a short. And like that VWAP is gonna be struggling. It is struggling already. Like, yeah, like, yeah, I will be looking more short than long there. As I say, just my opinion. So I miss Nvidia for good. So do I want to take Nvidia? How is Nvidia looking? Yeah, there is a okay. That's not Nvidia. That's PLTR. This is Nvidia. Okay, on Nvidia is looking healthy-ish. So we have this in buying. Like 141 seems to be a good long. So 141. Let's see. Do another flush. It's okay. I press in that one. If we pull back to 41, I'm gonna be adding. I wanna add that 41, but I don't think it's gonna offer it. So do you still have some?
Yeah.
Nice.
Up.
Yeah, like observe the reaction at 141. That's gonna be relevant. And yeah, PLTR seems to be pulling back. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to add back to PLTR? That question. Okay, so now it's at 40. Nvidia, I think it's at 40 right now. 41, sorry.
It did 2 cents under.
Yeah. Okay, so
Now it's okay.
I add more right there, and then I gonna respect my stop loss, as I say. It's at 50 cents below. And there we go. Oh man, I cannot see. Like, I don't know why. I have a chart that is all squeezed. It's my main chart actually. Like, there is an indicator or something that is squeezing the chart, and like I see Nvidia very clear here in the one I'm sharing with everybody. But in my chart, my main chart is right now it's not looking that good. So 141 hold quite well. So we are pumping up from that 41.00. We are looking healthy toward the 141.60. Are we gonna get to the 141.60? Probably. Let's see if we find somebody that offers a little bit above. Okay.
142 would be good.
Yeah, 142, but like right now it's like yeah, we have 142 right there offering. We have a probability of getting to 142. Are we gonna get it? Let's see. Yeah, What is SPY doing? I have to make sure I do not ignore SPY. Yeah, SPY is pumping up quite well, so I think we shouldn't be too concerned for now. Like we go, there we go, 141.60. We need to observe the reaction at 141.60 because that one is very relevant. Before the 142. There we go. We just got popped through there and it's going crazy. And then we go, are we gonna be printing 142? I think we're gonna go through 142 like butter. Let's see, 160. A little rejection at the 160 by 8 pennies. That's not that bad because it's like it's not a psychological level.
It rejected.
Yeah, it rejected, but like I like the fact that it pierces by 8 cents. Like if that was Pablito there, Pablito did quite well. Like yeah, like it was a big size, but it's not so big that we will be like concerned. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Then we clear 141.60, and then we go for the 142. Are we gonna go for the 142? Do we have something in between? We have 141.80 as a level. Well, as a big decent order right there.
What are the big orders on?
Yeah, like 141.80 has a 183 lot, and the 142 is loaded with a double shield with 267 and 224, around 500 lot for the 142. So at that 180, I am taking some partial. That's so for sure. At the 80s, come on, do another push up. I am concerned that we didn't went through the 141.80. So I expect 141.60 to hold. And then we go, there we go. We ring the bell right there.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
But we lost the 160, so let's see if we reclaim the 160 fast enough. I just want to say something. Like you see your line, the blue level that you have, like you see how like there is a like no coincidence. Oh, there we go. There, I'm gonna take another partial right there. Yeah, like you see how it like my line at 141.60 is very close to your line at 141.68. So it's a difference of 8 cents.
Yeah.
Something that I noticed now is that if your line was at 141.68, you remember me saying that it went 141.68, like the height of this candle is 148.62. So I wouldn't like to see it losing the 141.60. And yeah, like PLTR, like let's let it work its way. So I'm gonna look at PLTR. Yeah, PLTR is still pumping. Like oof. Let's exercise that discipline a little bit and let's remove another 25% right there and ring the bell one more time.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
What did you say, Zach?
It's going down. It's losing the
Yeah, the 60. Yeah.
50.
Yeah, like let's see what is my entry. My entry is 141.08. So do I want to let it test the 141? I don't think I want to do that. So let's see. Oh, that tape. Right now we have a like hefty size. Like this is, we are talking about a 2,000 lot at 142. I'm gonna be quiet at that 41. Like that 141 should be okay. Like I'm gonna be breaking even, just to not take any risk on it. But I'm gonna play with the money of the house because it seems to be one in the 142 for good.
But we get out before, right?
You can front run it if you want. Yeah, like that's normally what I would do, especially today that we have like kind of low volume compared to other days. Yeah, PLTR. Do I want to get out of PLTR? This is how we do it. PLTR want to go to 185. Not to, sorry, 185. To 85.
185 would be.
Yeah, look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA is giving it away. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna be out of Nvidia. That's for sure. I got out of Nvidia. It got me out. I didn't get out of my own. So on PLTR, you know, if Nvidia let it go, PLTR probably gonna let it go as well very soon. So I got out of Nvidia and out of PLTR.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
That PLTR was a very good trade. Nvidia as well, but like PLTR was a little bit more juicy. So
I did almost 3R on Nvidia, even though it came back. So.
yeah, very nice. So like I to be honest, I think that like the 140.70 on Nvidia, I might be trying to re-get it there. Let's see. Re-get it.
Maybe I should have kept it because I had a super good price.
You had a better price than me, yeah.
I had it like at right at 140.37.
Okay. AMD offered you an entry, I think.
Long?
Yeah, you didn't get it because I said I was like kind of shorted, right?
I got it at the first time. It got me out
Okay.
when it broke. Oh,
Yeah, like right now the tape look a little bit distinct on the. Let's do that. I got like okay, that was the wrong key. So okay, like I want to be like. Okay, I took a little bit of AMD and I want to see it pulling back to the 25 to be honest. So like right now I price in just for that like 70 cents. So if it goes to the 25, I will be willing to add. The tape is a little bit weak on it. Like, so then we have PLTR. Look at PLTR. Keep pumping. Like this price is compressing a little bit here, and right now with a little bit more body. So
I should have put an order to short Nvidia at 141.45 because I would have hit it right on my range again.
that will be 84. Okay, I'm gonna buy some if we get back to 84. In PLTR, I have an order to get 84, but it's a limit order. I don't wanna run it.
Wondering if I should short Nvidia.
You will say that because of the level, like the order at 42 is a little bit too big. Maybe it's a bad idea to short it. But yeah, I don't want to influence you too much, but I know that it's very heavy selling at that 141.30, 141.20, 141.50. So there is heavy selling there. But yeah, if I take it now, let's see. Where do I want to take? I think I want to go long in that one too. So I'm gonna put an order at 141.20.
So QBTS is on one of my range again. Stochastic over gold.
IBDR Sakai, Nvidia. Hey, come on, I'm being a little bit too slow. I don't have a key that just send the order. Okay, I got the shares I want at below 20. I wanted at 20, but it's good. I got a better price. So
I'll go AMD long.
AMD loan, perfect. Like yeah, I said the point for me to add. Let's see.
Like with the limit orders.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was good. I'll just show that.
Yeah, like I don't know if you see like about at 25.40, there is a big there is a big order out at that price. I have an order to add a little bit at 125.40, and let's see if it's able to hold. What about PLTR? Yeah, PLTR keep pumping. Tesla,
We'll look at the QBTS.
QBTS.
Yeah, I missed the move, but
Yeah,
my range there is going
you missed the move to the downside.
up, like right there, this candle.
Okay, got you. I think AMD is like there is a clear level at 140. The problem is that it went there already and it bounced quite well. Like if you look at it, it bounced basically like the order was at 125.40, and it was the low on this is 125.35. So just 5 cents.
I didn't get filled by the penny on AMD.
And now they are, but like it may go there yet because it's quite big that size, and like they are buying more a little bit higher, so that's good for the trade, I think. Yeah. What is SPY doing? So what do you have now as a trade?
Nothing. I have an order on AMD. That's all.
Okay.
I don't think I want to go on QBTS. I never traded that.
I'm gonna look just to give you my opinion, but
Like if I go in at 747.
like the price action is gonna be choppy between 780 to 794. So if you think that the long is a good idea, I will be going long, let's say at 781.
If I go lower.
Like 770, but like that's if you go 770, I think I won't like it as much because it's doing higher.
75 is it.
75, okay. Yeah, there is a okay size at 75. Like 75 have 47 lot. So yeah, AMD is not offering me that entry right now. I want to be patient because what happens is that the tape is a little bit weak. So and yeah, let's see. Nvidia keep pumping. Ooh la la. Nvidia 142 sec. If you find a way to get there, like that 60 guy, like whoever is at 67, Juan, he's not there anymore. Like, well, we have the 80 as well, and the 80 is more like the 80 is for sure stronger. because the 80 we bounced, like the quality of the bounce at the 80. Yeah, maybe we should, like, yeah, ignore whatever I say about Nvidia.
I missed the move on AMD.
The reason why I say ignore whatever I say on Nvidia is because the 80 is so clean that myself, I will be looking short from there. So if you have a 80 with your stop loss at like 42.05, 42 something, yeah, I think you're right about the short on there. So you say you missed the move in AMD. Yeah, I see it's pumping. So, this is how we do it. PLTR. PLTR. The only mistake on PLTR was to be out of there.
Yeah, just the move. We've been like 4 hours on AMD.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean it's trying to go higher. Nvidia is flying right now. Like, look at the 80. By the penny, it doesn't cross 141.80. So that will be a level that once it break, I will expect that to become on a level of support. So do I want to take any risk in there? I don't want to take any risk in there because the quality of the bounce of that 141.80 has been so clean that if he push it back down, it's gonna be for good. I mean, like,
Put an order,
yeah,
like you said, to short.
okay,
141.80. 141.80.
yeah, just like in that one, you don't have to be wrong by too much. So you can keep a very tight stop loss in that one. Because right now, it has been by the penny that it doesn't go above. So, like, we were asking yesterday how much you have to go through the order for it to be very valid. Well, like, that would be it.
It didn't sell me in. Okay.
Yeah, like, when it's that good, you have to front run it by 2 cents. About, like, a couple cents, I would say. Whatever makes sense to you.
I missed the AMD and the QBTS. Everything is pumping, so going NVIDIA short is a big ball move. Not filled yet.
Yeah, Nvidia is very interesting. Like,
It's having trouble.
mm-hmm. Sorry.
I got filled.
Yeah, in Nvidia.
I broke it.
Yeah. How many cents did you give it that way?
At 142.12.
Yeah, that's pretty good, Zach. That's pretty good. AMD pulling back a little bit too much. I don't know why, but let's see. Yeah.
I'm aiming with NVIDIA to go to 140.40. For now.
Yeah, but like right now it's holding the 80. I will be out of that trade, but like don't listen to me. Like I am thinking out loud, based on the mistakes I have been doing lately. But right now, what is it doing? Like if I will be shorting that 141.80, it is holding above. So holding above for like 5-10 seconds at 10:05. Ay.
Look at QBTS, my guy. I missed that shit.
Beep. Yeah, I see. Hey, but you cannot catch all the trades. At the end, it's like that's why you need a team.
Yeah, but it's like too easy on AMD and
Yeah.
PLTR is pulling back.
Oh, I got PLTR. I don't know. I had an order on PLTR for a loan, and I got that loan right there.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, like dead owned by the penny, almost instant in the money. I forgot about that order, and right now I'm just gonna drop a stop loss 50 cents below. It makes no sense to let it go. Like that's the VWAP. I can allow it a little bit more if I want. But that's what I have been doing wrong. So I'm gonna be very, very tight to the rules. So if
The
it
gas kick is low, so that's good.
on PLTR,
Yeah, it has room to go up.
yeah. Okay. So why I got in there? Because there was a relevant size. So if he pressed that relevant size by 50 cents, do I still want it? No, I don't want it. So keep your stop loss at 50
ADS
cents.
goes.
Nvidia? Yeah, Nvidia, I see. I am breaking even on Nvidia. Yes, I am breaking even on Nvidia, so it should be okay there.
Should I move my stop loss to,
To break even?
like not break even, but the top, let's say, 80 and 90?
If you are okay with that and it doesn't compromise your profit, it makes sense because right now you are in the money and like you let it go away for good, the 141.80. So now it's even breaking the 141.60. Then we're gonna see like if you break the 50, like the 50 is very clear right there. You have 60 lot. Is it gonna be holding the 50? That's your question. This is the feeling that trading is supposed to give you. Like I mean, you like when you feel that all the trades doesn't work, walk away. You are doing something wrong. Like that. I'm talking to myself just in case. It's like yesterday was a really smoky day. Friday was as well for me. So like why? Because I was fighting the move too much maybe. So look at Nvidia, like look at the quality of the bounce in there. Like I know it's still too early. We have like 2 minutes for that candle to die. But that print 140, 148, that's quite decent to me. I will be interested to that 140, 150 as a long. So if you want to take some partial, I think that will be healthy. So coming back to 140, 180, that's a very interesting price action. PLTR is still holding below. Come on, PLTR, what are you doing, my guy? I think AMD is gonna be having trouble there. Like I mean, it's playing too much with that level there. Nvidia, Nvidia is yeah. Be careful with the 142 on Nvidia. Like the sizes I gave you before, they are just increasing but by a lot. Like we have a lot of stacking at that 142, so I guess that's gonna act as a damper. But does that mean that
I placed my stop loss back above 142.
nice? Okay, I'm gonna be removing some of that Nvidia right there. Let's ring that bell.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So then we go to this is
The market looks short now.
okay. Thank you for the heads up.
Like everything, AMD is going, like it's on a range and it's bouncing from it.
Yeah, that's a big candle, I guess.
Ooh, NVIDIA. Look at that. Bouncing from the 50.
Yeah, bouncing from the 50. That was the long idea that I think I
On the
want.
1 minute, it's a big candle. Breaking, break.
Yeah, PLTR have spent too long in there. I'm gonna even make my stop loss even tighter. So,
Buying from down to.
okay, understood.
Video breaking. Get it, man.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I see that VWAP too could be a problem. I
Okay.
might take partial on VWAP.
Not even commission. I won't pay even commission for those risks. So it's like, nope, you don't want to go. I got out of Nvidia before it got me out. So okay.
Yes, man.
What was that?
BTS, I ate my life.
It's okay, Zach. Once in a while, that's going to happen. So we have
for scheming, not getting killed and setting.
83. I'm gonna add a little bit to PLTR. It's still very tight. It's gonna be still very tight on it, but like.
When should I take partial on Nvidia? You have a point.
Nvidia for the short. We will need to get a little bit more technical on that one.
Or do you think it will get down for the rest of not the rest of the day, but for a long time?
Okay, I'm gonna hold AMD yet. Yeah. Do I have? I think I have an order to add on AMD. I'll be there, Zach. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, I have an order to add on AMD at 125.40. I kind of don't know if I will still want it or not. The tape is looking okay for that. So the size is still there. The size is not there anymore. So if it's not there anymore, why would I like that? That bounce happened like very close to the VWAP. Okay, let's see. So yeah, you are talking about NVIDIA.
Yeah.
That VWAP is gonna be tested for sure. If I am not mistaken, like I say for sure, like that.
I think I'm gonna take the partial there.
At the VWAP. If you wanna be technical about it, like the 141, exactly. Well, it's the VWAP actually. 141. Let's look at that. 141. 141 had 140 lot. Funny enough. Like now 140.80, 140.90 have 63, 140.80 have 100. Like it's gonna go to 140.80, I think. 140.80. There we go. There we go. That was the 60. It's gonna go through the 60 like nothing because that's Pablito in between.
I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I was about to take it, but I think it's like the next point is
Be careful because the 140.80 was big enough. So, but the tape is still in your favor. That's for sure. The tape is in your favor. Yeah, like now he reloaded. Like the 140.80.
I took partial at VWAP.
Nice.
Then I let it run.
Okay. Yeah, like the tape is looking
My
short.
stop loss at break even.
Basically, like the way I see Nvidia right now, if it across the 140.80 and it trade below the 140.80, you can aim for maybe 140.44 as you were saying, like 140.50 maybe. Okay, so I have to do something with AMD. So AMD. Yeah, those candles are big toward the downside. So, but do I expect it to make lower lows? Not really.
So I officially recuperate everything from Friday.
Nice.
So,
But just in trading, you don't recuperate. The money that was gone is gone. This is new money. You do new
yeah,
things with
it's
it.
resetting every time.
Yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna add on AMD before you get to my point. I
I go back in at 125.44,
okay.
where I missed it. But now I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I see. I have in PLTR. I have more than what I would like to have, but hey, if I am right, it's gonna be good. What is the stop loss I have on that? Oh yeah, it's very tight. That's why I have more. Okay, PLTR is doing those. You see how it's popping up every time that it like. So 83, like 84, now 84, 84, 88, 83, 88. That's below my. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, 83, 88. It will be the entrance, but like. The AMD offered me that entry. Not yet, but like I think it's gonna get there.
I like that wick on NVIDIA. The wick, the upside.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
coming
like
back for view up.
to me, it looks like if we have to go down a little bit more.
I think it's gonna get to the open price.
Okay. What is that price? I don't have it right now.
Like around, like my range, I mean. My bottom range.
Yeah, got you. Yeah. Okay.
Like 140, 40 and 140 by 1, like 10.
Okay. We ignore Pfizer. What is Pfizer doing? Oof, looking ugly. Look at your level here.
Mm. Yeah, man. Like today they work well.
I don't know if it's
Like PLTR, we don't have any, so it didn't work. Like,
yeah, like PLT
No,
or
I
just
think-
escape all of them.
it's just none on the upside.
Okay.
Like Nvidia, it broke it a bit. But like QBTS, AMD, they're respecting it well. I broke it, but he had trouble there. So, yeah, the second exit on Nvidia was pretty good. That we did.
The second one? Yeah, I see.
Let's go Nvidia. Yeah, like AMD would have been a pretty good trade because I would have taken it at my bottom range,
Mm-hmm.
getting out at my top range.
Okay.
It did exactly that.
Yeah, it should be okay on PLTR. So for now, you have only Nvidia, or you have something else?
Only Nvidia.
Okay. You know, something I will be willing to do on Nvidia, and this is because like those charts, like those candles, like the pullback candle, they are looking like quite clean, I will say. So, like, I wouldn't like to see it breaking like a previous high in the 5 minute, let's say. Like you see how this candle didn't make a lower low. So like that maybe just fake.
Right there.
Yeah, there we go. Now we make a low, like exactly. So as long as it's respecting this, because let's say if this is a taking profit, like which is not taking profit in my opinion, it's already a little bit too long. Yeah, PLTR got me out as well. So
Everything's going down.
okay.
Try to get the long on AMD.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
gonna focus on NVIDIA.
yeah, I'm gonna add right there on AMD. I add on AMD right there. So yeah, that should be okay. So
I'm gonna grab the order right on my right.
yeah, Nvidia. That I guess that's your best trade today. It's like a beautiful trade. Like you write it up, you write it down.
Yeah, that's good. So I get AMD. The fact that it broke it is scary. That it broke the range. Expected.
As I add, I'm just gonna go with you there. So like the 2550. I had my order to add the 2550, and it didn't offer while I was there. But like after this interaction here, the tape flipped because you asked me at one point, and it was looking short to me. But like not even 3 minutes after, I look again, and it was like looking healthy. So like 125.50. I think if it ever offer, is kind of the best price that we can get, between 125.50 and 125.35.
I would place it at 45, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put it. If I get it, I get it. If I don't.
And like a very important point to claim back is that 26. Why? Because sellers are kind of gone for now. And the biggest seller I see is at 26, and then you have a 26.50, but that's quite juicy there if you ever get that back. So
NVIDIA's claiming back the 80.
are you kidding me? Okay, no, but like remember this 80 is $1 below. So like below, like the 80 we were talking before was 141.80, and this is 140.80. So
Yeah, but I mean, it claimed back the one, the spot that it bounced.
okay,
It was bouncing from
yeah,
there.
but you remember we said we have a decent order at 140.70. We went through that 140.70.
It went to 140.60.
Exactly, so by 10 cents. So it's not bad, 10 cents. I think it's not bad. It's just maybe for the time it's too much. For the time that it is, it might be too much. Like, what is the top of that candle? Yeah, look at the high of that candle, Zach. And that candle have 54 seconds to die. The top is dead on 141. The bottom is 141, 140.60. And the order we care about was 182 and 147. What are we doing? Trading below of them. Like, I think he's gonna lose the 147 soon. And like, maybe retest the 141, but I don't think he's gonna go too far from the 141. Like, sellers are under control, that's for sure. I'm gonna put a little order there.
LTR is at VWAP.
Okay.
If you want to do something. excluding VWAP.
Okay, so I have a little order to add on to get short on NVIDIA.
At what price? VWAP?
I can tell you right now. Just give me a second. It's at 140.97.
Yeah, so VWAP only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It looks like if you doesn't want to offer it. There we
I like-
go. I might be playing. Yeah.
But that trade, I'm really testing the, like, taking up and letting the other run.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. AMD's gonna break the 70.
Yeah, Spice is going back up.
That's good because SPY is going up and NVIDIA is going down. So imagine when SPY is going to go down too.
Hey, if ever it goes down, you know.
Yeah. It's having trouble at 180.
Mm-hmm.
Why? SPXL, I mean. Okay, it's gonna fill you up almost.
NVIDIA?
Mhm.
I see. Yeah, 7 cents from there. So there we go. Okay, I got it. My stop loss is 141.49. So if we get there, I'm wrong for sure.
Do you always use a wide like that stop loss?
Yes, but it's not the right thing to do. Like, technically, if I am right, my stop loss in this one should be 25 cents. So, yeah, especially at this time, like, you see, like, he's not able to break 141, he just go down, like,
And I don't think your profit will be that good.
no, yeah, like because what happened is that, like, I am programmed to hold things for longer, and that's my mistake. That's part of the thing I have to fix. So, like, while you are looking for maybe, like, let's say if you have a 25 cents stop loss, if you say, when I have 75 cents, I am like 3 hours in the money. In my case, I am always looking for a whole dollar or $1.50 or a $2 move. So, but I have to shift slowly. And I guess, like, it depends what trade it is. Like, I mean, like in here, like, why do I know that I shouldn't be having a 50 cent stop loss? Well, because you have been respecting the prices by the penny. So if you are respecting the prices by the penny, like, once it breaks 25 cents, you are wrong for sure. Like 15 cents, you might be wrong.
I'm in on AMD.
Nice. And you know what? Let's exercise that. So that will allow me, in normal cases, that will allow me to add a little bit more sooner because tighter stop loss. But let's see. Yeah, right now, 30 cents stop loss. So let's exercise from the good to go. Maybe not go 25 because that will be me being too picky. But AMD is also like, I should be out of AMD very soon. 35. If it doesn't hold 35, we're gonna be out. Why?
Like-
It's 35 half. It went 51 lot right now. If it doesn't hold the 35, it's for sure gonna go to the 25. Yeah, what are you saying, sir? But the tape is looking healthy-ish on that on AMD. So, like, we
The
have
orders
decent.
are having trouble.
What was that?
The orders are having trouble, I think.
So look at what we are talking about here with that thing. As I say, thank you for mentioning, and overall, I'm gonna be paying more attention more often. So the bounce of this candle, like with my previous entry, 135. When you look at the tape, you only have a 50 lot. Right now, what is the dead or like this candle, the low, the 5 minute, 135. So 135 is technically the best price you can get for now. But if you trade below 135, will I be concerned? Yes, for sure I will be concerned because like that was the price I was holding. So like by the penny. So if you are holding by the penny, I'm just gonna give it like maybe 15 cents below. Yeah, 15 cents below. So I have 15 cents below, 15 cents below the level. So if you get me out, I'm gonna be okay with that.
Because like your entry on AMD, it should have been there.
It should be there, yeah. Like I am technically I'm 29 cents off on that one.
So that's why I use the rectangle.
Got you.
Like my rule is to not enter in
between.
between.
Yeah.
And if you get a mix of that and of tight stop loss, like the profit is gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be better.
Oh.
Yeah, Nvidia is printing good.
Just need MD to hold and run business.
Yeah, like right now below 35 by a little bit.
It is.
Yeah, it's printing 27, 26.
Nvidia almost hit my take profit.
Yeah, Nvidia.
My depending on my take profit.
Yeah, if I want to put like my profit on Nvidia will be at 140. My take profit on Nvidia 140.
I might take half. Okay, you got me off.
You got you out?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. Exercise. I'm gonna take off the take profit. Take another half. Close it. There you go. Let the other half. Let a quarter run.
Okay. Yeah, like you want to not think about it. That's what you're trying to do.
Because, like, I got 2R on the short right now.
Yeah.
I got 1R on. AMD is going
Yeah, it's curling back up.
still on.
But what is above? 125.35. So is it gonna be holding there? That's the question. There is some acceleration of those prices. So the day have been so slow today. Like it's just 10:32. Like normally when I come to look at the time, it's like oof, 11:30 something like that. I think
Why? Running.
SPY was making higher highs, so
Oh, it's not that much correlated with everything.
no, yeah, like I guess PLTI is gonna be a good long at some point. And I am not paying attention, I would say, to it. Like let's say right now like, at 83, like we have a decent lot at 83. So yeah, 83. Do I want to get it at 83? We have 83.22 as well. So 83.22 is our next observation. 22. I'm concerned about AMD not holding well above the 135.
But if you check the range, it's holding the bottom line.
Yeah, like the 20.
And if you go, now you're on the 5 minutes, but if you go on the 1, It's been holding
Better, I see.
4 times. Alright. It broke once.
Like my stop loss in that one is 125.16. So
I got 125.10.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, this can go somewhere. Well, PLTR is pushing back up. Oh yeah, 22, 133.22. Yeah, 83.12. That pierced by a lot, I would say. What do we have below 83? Let's see. I'm talking PLTR. Yeah, below 83, there is nothing that looks interesting to me.
NVIDIA looked like a reverse light right there. On the 1 minute, it did 4 candles with higher highs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like you know, that's like
I won't get out because I need to exercise the holding.
yeah. So let's see that 140. And like I just don't want to forget PLTR. So I'm gonna be putting an order on PLTR at 183. So no, at 83. Why I keep saying 183? I don't know. So order is in at 83 on PLTR, 8301 to be precise. So yeah. So you were talking about NVIDIA. So what I want to see on NVIDIA is like,
Look how it touched the range like a penny.
yeah, and bounce back up.
That is scary. If it does that again, I think I'm out. It's doing
Yeah,
that.
like
It's doing that again.
4070, 72, like 430, like the 30 is important. 30 and 50. 30 and 50, so 140 30, 140 50. So it's gonna be somebody gonna be giving it away at 50. Let's see. 50. That 50 is big sack, just in case.
50 out. I'm gonna play it safe like that.
Okay, I got out of AMD. So remember that AMD was stronger. And SPY is pulling back. There is some tape acceleration toward the downside. So do I still want the PLTR? I don't know.
It's gonna get me out on AMD. I'm out on AMD.
Yeah, I got out of AMD. I got PLTR now. Yeah, 50 cents stop loss on PLTR.
NVIDIA broke the thing.
Yeah, NVIDIA, yeah, you see, not able to hold the 50. NVIDIA not holding the 50, not holding the 30. So now we're gonna go toward 140, I think. I think it's unavoidable to get the 140. So look at PLTR, bouncing quite well from that 83. PLTR bouncing decently there. That was a nice quality bounce, basically 12 cents below. Not the best, but I think it's decent enough. So
So I put on NVIDIA. If it gets above the 50, I'm out.
okay,
I don't have a take profit spread.
I add to PLTR and I give it 25 cents stop loss or about. Yeah, I don't want to see it making another low. So you know, like, maybe one of the reasons why I don't like to do this, like right now, I was listening to you and like the talking that we had yesterday. So I add a little bit more aggressive here on Palantir. Like right now I have 3 add. This one is on top of the other. You kind of cannot see it. And like what I did is like roughly 26, 27 cents stop loss. So basically, like I am almost 1 hour in the morning. But yeah, like
I'm out of it.
okay, uh, yeah, just like that. That makes sense. That's a. But what I'm saying, like maybe the reason why I don't like to do that much is because it entices me to be a little bit more aggressive. On like I trade more aggressive like that, so it's like it's dangerous when you are taking bad trades. I would say. So yeah, I will be out of NVIDIA as well. Or at
Look
least
at the bounce of the range.
I gonna be breaking even. Yeah, that's a sweet bounce from your line there. I see.
I think I'll go long if they come back. Imagine I have like long, short, long.
Yeah, but look at SPY pumping up yet. So you know what? I think I'm gonna follow you on that one. That's a very nice candle on NVIDIA. So I catch 27 cents. So that's not bad. So we ring the bell right there.
Here we go.
Why didn't I get completely out?
Here comes the money, 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 money.
You press the wrong key, eh?
I don't know what is going on, but it's not getting me out completely.
You're shorting though?
I'm still short, but I'm trying to go completely out of NVIDIA.
Yeah, but on the chart it say that you short back.
Hijo, oh, I just add twice. Oh, papa. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. That's not good. That's not good.
Let him move a bit and get out.
I'm breaking even on it, to be honest. Like, that was pure luck. Like, I mean. Okay. It's funny because like 10 cents now is more than whatever I was taking because I add 3 times. I got it out now completely. There we go.
So you made profit from the mistake?
Yeah.
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, I was seeing purple.
It's like, oof. It happened once in a while, but yeah, no nice. So I'm gonna take some partial on that PLTR. And
Very
yeah, and there we go. I'll ring the bell one more time.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So I lost 2 hours and made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 hours.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
What do you mean by that? You are done already?
Huh?
You done already?
No, it's just slowing down a bit.
Okay.
Like AMD, I don't skip week.
Yeah. If only
Yeah, I don't.
yeah, you mentioned it that I was just looking at it and like
I was pumping and AMD wasn't damaged.
right now I will be looking short at the 135. Well, is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. I would like to have another trade, so
Short on NVIDIA, the VWAP would be good too, but we just got out.
that will be
Stochastic is high and the VWAP right now is the 2 bottom from 944 and 950.
yeah, it makes sense actually,
But I don't know if I have the balls. It's breaking my rules to not go between 2 levels.
I'm gonna drop off an order there just to see. Yeah, I have an order to go short at 140.95. It's in between the two big participants, but because the 141 is quite heavy, it's again I'm gonna give it like 15 cents, like not 15, 25 cents, and let's just exercise that. But you're having a good day in general.
Yeah. What is your best trade then today?
My best trade is PLTR long.
Okay. I don't know why, but I don't like catching the move of a stock that is already high. But I remember I was doing it before,
Yeah, like
and Marie is doing it too.
I think
The only time I would be confident would be go back to stop loss as to the weapon.
like you see that rejection of the VWAP, like that long. Ideally, I should be out of it, or I should be adding at a better price. But like, let's see, what is the tape looking like? Yeah, like is that this thing is quite too. I gonna add. I know I'm gonna be playing chicken there, but I'm gonna add. Let's see. I wanna see it breaking the 20. Like at 24, I'm gonna add. Let's see. And what I need to do is I press here and then I press the price. Like that's something nice that DAS has. Like you are able to double click on a price and then you just specify what size you want and you send the order and it interprets that you want a limit order. So I'm adding right there. I got the ad at that 24, but now I'm breaking even and it's gonna get me out probably. Like
So you're heavy on that?
yeah, like right now it's at 83.14 my average. So just 10 cents stop loss, and I am playing with the money of the house in that one. Is it the right thing to do? It is not. Though I got in with a technical level because like that was the previous bounce that then act as a level of resistance. So like I mean like I didn't guess where to get back in. I look at the tape and find who was the biggest participant and I'm trying to get in with him. So but yeah, you see, not respecting it. It's actually the 20, not the 24. It's 20.00 the price that matter.
Gideon rejecting the VWAP.
Yeah, like everything is rejecting the VWAP right now. Like
That's quiet.
yeah, like
The VWAP. It's crazy how it's not related.
ooh, I got out. Well, as I say, was playing with the money of the house on that one. I kind of knew.
Maybe I want to get on entry on long on Nvidia at 40. On 40.
Yeah, Nvidia is looking very interesting. You see this time that you want to go at the 40? There is sizes at that price.
Okay.
There is decent sizes. I'm gonna be less picky, and I'm gonna have some. I have an order actually. I have an order to go short.
I put my order.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel my order there. Like, I don't think the short is gonna be in play.
AMD short in my.
I think the AMD is alone.
Along?
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I'm gonna get a full position there. Yeah, I have. Like,
Whatever it does, I don't get in because it's not. The level I have is not.
I got the 35. Yeah, 30 cents stop loss.
right now, since it was a good day, I'm saying to myself like, I get Nvidia at that price, or I don't get it.
Yeah, like
I don't care.
I think I'm gonna be buying back PLTR. Let's see if I can get a better price this time. Okay, I got PLTR at a better price. So this time I went heavier on AMD, just because I consider that AMD is less extended
It's what?
the PLTR toward the long.
Ooh, Nvidia.
You got Nvidia?
No, look at that.
Oh yeah, like yeah. Yeah, I will have that short now, but like as I say, it doesn't look like a short to me anymore. Like
What I should have done is when I saw that it was resisting my level, I should have flipped.
yeah, because it react to your actual level. Oh yeah, like Nvidia might be a good loan. It's
As I say, if I don't get that price, I don't.
you don't. Yeah, no, yeah, I got you. It's that's the right mentality, my guy. Right mentality. So PLTR. Maybe I'm forcing that one. Let's see.
I just see a post on Wall Street that
Yeah.
Nvidia is gonna blow up.
Yeah. To the
said
downside or
like,
to the upside? I mean, like to the upside.
Yeah, the guy like put 10K on calls,
Aye.
but those are like 10K is nothing for Wall Street bet.
Yeah. For well, depending because there are many users, like depending how big they are. Yeah, I got out of PLTR, as I say, like maybe I want to look at Nvidia didn't like the 41 act as a short again. But yeah, it's because the SPY is pulling back down quite heavy right now. What was the best short idea I had?
Ooh, fine.
Yeah, you see that? Yeah, you might have a good short on SPXL if you are wanting that.
I don't know why when I make my profit and it's like almost 11, I'm like with the other.
That's good, man.
Like the end of the shift.
You remember that I told you that you have an advantage over many traders? That's it, my guy. To walk away with the money is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty good day.
Yeah, AMD is testing my patience.
Yeah.
PLTR, yeah, PLTR. I think I'm gonna walk away from PLTR for now.
I see that the volume is kind of low.
In PLTR?
Everything. Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, like something to keep on perspective right now, I guess, is
Half a day.
it's half a day. So like, hey, might be a good idea just to walk away with your profit.
And QBTS is so like easily readable. That's it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Bounce one more time from your level. Yeah, I think the last trade I'm gonna hold is gonna be AMD. Ideally, I wanna see it going higher, like escaping for good. Those 125.50. Like volume wise, it could do it, but yeah, as I'm gonna be very aware that hey, it's a half day, so yeah, it's has been very decent, I guess. So Nvidia, look at Nvidia.
Yeah. Look at it right now. It's pretty good.
INTC, it's looking okay.
Choppy, no?
Yeah, very choppy after 10:15, but he did a nice push up from the opening.
Yeah, so the long on the NVIDIA was right. Like, I just it didn't drop down enough for me to get filled.
Yeah, PLTR. Look at PLTR claiming back that one. Like, do I want to back the 22? I'm gonna walk away, but from PLTR. But I consider the 83.20 a good price to go long. Of course, whoever got 83 is laughing at it, but like, yeah, like we went 80 to 76. The fact that it's going through like so easy, like both sizes, that's not good. Maybe. Yeah, like that doesn't mean like much right now. That 22. So yeah, like if I would be like yeah, maybe it might be a short. It's looking more like a short. So a spy. Yeah, you see a spy.
Your AMD will move.
What was that?
I think your AMD will move. It's just slow.
Yeah, it's looking decent.
Are you heavy on AMD?
Yes, I am.
You already won already.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I did on AMD is like, you remember when I got out of PLTR that I told you I was heavy here?
Yeah.
Like I when I get out of here, like I add more to AMD.
Okay.
Like I went heavier, I would say the second time. That would be the best way to say it. But yeah, so AMD, Nvidia is a trade that we miss for sure. But as I say, like I don't want to be.
But it's hard to flip. You know? You just got out of a good trade and you
Yeah.
want to take a step back a bit. But that one we should have flipped.
Like which one, Nvidia?
Yeah.
Like you mean like to observe it and see what we find on it?
What do you mean?
Like you would like to look at it and see if we find another trade on it?
No, but what I mean is when we were short,
Mm-hmm.
we missed the flip to the long. And I said that it's hard because like you just got out of a good trade and you want to take a step back. Like usually when I get out of a trade, I'm like, okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah.
And on that one, I should have flipped. But,
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
that.
But like a problem with the flip, and like that's why I call it the flippy flippy, is like if you flip too many times, there is a point that you don't know what was your original idea. So, and then you come at the end of the day and you say like, oh, but my original idea was the predominance of it.
But like the first long that I did
Mm-hmm.
was right on that range. So in my head, the right price would be that to long. You see, like the wick at 9:36,
Mm-hmm.
that touched my range.
Yeah.
That's where I got in. So I should have got long again because it's the right price to go long.
If you have a couple minutes, I would like to do something with your levels, like because we recently are looking at the imbalances and like I mean like we are trying to see if there is any relevant information from the imbalance for. Of course, there is relevant information, but like we want to see how we interpret that. Does it make sense to us or not? Like, so like this is Nvidia. Let's say if I go to Nvidia, is any of your levels at the previous imbalance?
How do you see the imbalance?
Like you pay for it and they send it to you before the open and before the close,
Okay.
and like the print that they leave is in your. You see in your like let's say if you mark the opening and the close, you're gonna notice that volume by price. You're gonna have a huge candle at the opening and at the close, and one of them is gonna be bigger than the other most of the time. So whenever it's a little bit too big, that price will mark a point of resistance or a point of support, depending on how it looks like. So, like for example, here I have imbalance. Yeah, like Nvidia at 138.30. Like the problem is that I need to go way farther to look for the others, but like the line you gave me today that was at 138.37. That is one, like you cannot see here unless I go, maybe if I go 60 minutes, like in yeah, like right there. There is an imbalance print in there. Let's see. Yeah, I have to go way far for me to be able to see. Yeah, it's unreadable.
What I see is the big order are placing themselves on my level too.
What did you say? Sorry.
Like sometimes you see big levels on my level.
Yeah. Well, today there were there for sure in many of them. Like many of them. Like, look how it is rejecting the 41.37.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna go through because the size isn't to go there. So, like that candle print 32. It didn't even hit the 37. So, I was looking at the wrong one.
Do you know the range that you have there? Like that is set right there?
Where? This one?
That one? You know, just guess from where it's from. what day it is from.
Election day.
From the 4th of December.
Wow. It's
Just for
kind
you
of,
to show you like how relevant even 1 month,
yeah.
like 1 month before it is. And it's still respecting it.
Very nice. Yeah, like I won't be able to trade like that because like I like this. Yes, I can see. I just need to figure out what is going on my chart. But
Also, you can make it thinner, the line.
yeah, but
Maybe a color that is more,
discreet.
or you can just take off the contour
Mm-hmm.
and just put like fill up the rectangle with a
Yeah, like a transparent
transparent
one.
color.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna take partial AMD.
Oh, nice. I can see that.
Yeah. I'm gonna let it push a bit more.
But you see how getting in the middle puts you in pressure, but getting in
Yeah.
the rectangle.
Yeah. Okay. I took some partial right there. We ring the bell.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So is it better than the trade on PLTR?
Not yet, because at the open I went heavier on PLTR. Yeah, look at PLTR losing that. Ay. I'm glad I never took it, but yeah, no, PLTR by far is the best trade.
Like on that trade, I'm not. I didn't research that enough, but you know the value areas of a candle. Like when there's a big upside candle,
Mm-hmm.
people like I've seen some like people expect it to come at like half the candle back.
Yeah. Yeah, like technically there is a say that if you go like below half of the candle, and it doesn't bounce, like the fight is off. Like I mean,
It might be one of those, but we don't know how to do it.
well, like right now, if it doesn't hold 82, it's gonna be trouble. Like 82 may worse the long. You know, I may take some at 82. Like what time is it? Yeah, I think it works that shot. Let's see if I can take a little bit at 82.
Oh yeah, there's a peak on the pre-market the day before. At 82.
Yeah, and the book is heavy on the 82. There is like 82.30, so maybe I won't get the 82, but I don't want to play chicken with it. So
I'm done for the day for me.
nice. Yeah, one of the reasons why I keep trading, and like, but everybody, like, you know, everybody have a different point in there. And it's like, and I'm not saying like, I don't think I am a good trader yet, but what I'm saying is like, if you are a good trader, like, the more time you spend trading, the more it's supposed to reflect in your P&L. It's not like because you spend longer you lose it. Like, yes, there is a point that the best for you to do is to keep your profit, but after you got a lot of experience, let's say, like if you are a well experienced trader, technically because you are just repeating your system, the more you trade it, the more you like it's not like an excuse to take poor quality trades, but it's say if you are able to maintain the quality of the trades that you take, your P&L should be just bigger and bigger every time that you spend longer. So yeah, like there is a very big order on PLTR at 82.30. So let's say I want to see if it's gonna be holding. You need to go there, I think, because it's not doing that well.
Are you gonna do other live shorts all during the vacation?
Live short.
A little video that you do about your stream.
Oh, I did one this morning.
I saw it. I think.
Yeah, like I'm gonna try to do one per day,
Okay.
depending if I get the time or not. Like, let's see.
I think it could be freaking good.
Yeah, let's see how it works, and yeah.
Because I remember my girlfriend's friend was trying to grow her account.
Yeah.
She was selling something. And she did like one video. It was on Instagram. She did one video like at the Reels.
Yeah.
It's the same as short. She did one video every day or two every day, something like that. And it grew like freaking fast.
Yeah. Like, well, later we can talk about that if you want. Like, I can show you, like, there is something related to like keeping the attention, like. But as I said, like, because what happens is that the purpose of the channel is more like me trying to do less mistake. But for sure, if you can grow the account, oh, it's good too. But what I'm saying here is that like YouTube is your best promoter according to what I hear. And like if you like, there is a metric that you measure, and that's what I want to show you at some point if you want to look at it. Like in that metric, it say when somebody go and watch your channel or watch your video, for how long are they keeping attention on it? Like and it have a threshold of 35 seconds. So any video that you are able to keep the attention above average for the 35 seconds, YouTube is gonna promote it more and more.
Yeah.
So for the short videos, because people are, it's just a short, like
Yeah, but I don't think they're doing that with the short.
yeah, they do that with the short. Like I that's the one I can share with you because it's the only one that like, now we have more view in that one than in the rest of the videos. And in that one, you can see clearly that up to the 41 seconds or the 50 seconds, something like that, like there is like the viewers stay there.
Okay.
So, well, I have the metrics I can show you. Yeah, it's for that one.
I see 110 views.
Nice. Yeah, in Instagram it had like 140 or 150.
But I know too, if you post a lot regularly, it's promoting more.
Yeah. Yeah, like the consistency of it. But yeah, let's see. Like my purpose, like today, I work hard in the psychology of like, hey, let's stop doing the mistakes you don't want to do in trading, because that was like I'm 100% sure that was what happened Friday and a bit yesterday. But yesterday at least was like okay-ish. Friday was that it was not good.
Yeah, Friday was horrible.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 days to recover.
Yeah. Yeah. So was not good. Yeah, like based on what SPY is doing, I am almost willing to kill the AMD because
It looks that it's going down.
yeah, exactly. So
Like when it dropped down, stochastic was high, so it means it can move down. The only thing keeping it is the weekly one. I always say stop loss. I don't have the right view up on that. Where's your VWAP?
Here, 125.80.
Okay, I have it. You sure it's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
red one?
No, the red one is EMA.
Okay.
It's the 50 EMA, the red one.
The VWAP is good.
Yeah, what I was going to say. Yeah, that the VWAP, like all those numbers, like they change a little bit, like from platform to platform, depending on how they measure it. So, but yeah,
I thought your VWAP was the red line.
no, it's orange.
Okay, good.
I really would like to take a long PLTR, but I don't wanna go in front of it. Like, what is the low of this? Yeah, it's a quite, like, this is okay. Maybe I missed that boat on PLTR, but as I say, I won't force it today. It's a half day, so we have NVIDIA. To be honest, NVIDIA is looking way stronger than than AMD. Yeah, of course, like that sounds even too logic, but like if you see how like look at the RSI here, like the black line here is the RSI. So you have the RSI that it was above 50, now it's below 50, and it's below the VWAP most of the time, AMD. And then you have NVIDIA, like spending more time above the VWAP. Yes, it was below the VWAP here, but look at the pre-market, the VWAP, like all the way below first, then all the way above. Then nice push up at the open, but look at the RSI. It's very sketchy, the RSI, but it's most of the time above the 50. So like a little bit stronger, I would guess, like NVIDIA being 1.2% up, and AMD, that's the like 1.2 as well. Okay, that's NVIDIA. AMD 1.1%. It's actually quite close percentage wise. But yeah, I think it's okay if I take just those 60 cents for now, and look at the PLTR instead. I want to get long. Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna be thankful with that one, with that AMD. Like, let's see how the tape is looking like. Yeah, like the downside for me to find out is like 30 cents. So does it worth it? Well, from the good to go, let's be breaking even. So I'm breaking even on AMD. And it could be retesting 125.50. And if I go to 125.50, whenever we interact around there, 125.50 and the high 74 and the low is 34. Yeah, it's okay. It should be holding above. It should be holding above the VWAP. Unless somebody show up and short the crap out of it or sell the crap out of it.
Yeah, the VWAP is good. And now stochastic is low without dropping the stock.
Yeah, without dropping the price. Yeah, like what I will be interested to see if we find a way to like I don't look at the RSI much, but let's say because it's kind of slow day and like maybe we'll have the time to really retrace it. If the RSI go above 50 and hold above 50, it should make sense.
It's funny how the RSI and the stochastics are not used for the same thing.
Yeah, you read it similar, but like, well, the reading is kind of similar. Like something I find so annoying for the stochastic Like I used it that very long ago, and I didn't make peace with it because like it goes 100 and it goes 0, and then you say okay, 100 is supposed to be the limit down, the limit up, and 0 the limit down. So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
like
but the way, like I know you're
like how many times do you see an RSI at 100?
no,
Rarely, yeah.
a lot.
Like RSI doesn't get that there
Yeah,
so often.
but that's what I mean. Like the market is cycles, let's say,
Mm-hmm.
and if you get long on a cycle that the stochastic is high, it's like the end of the cycle, so you can get a better price than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Like basically, you measure the divergency of it within the price.
But not necessarily. Like it's just that if you go long on the RSI that is high, on the stochastic that is high,
Mm-hmm.
the price needs either to not move or to come back down, or the stochastic to be low. The next step when it's high, it's either like there's a good chance it will move down a bit. So if you go long when it's high, you don't get the best price.
Okay.
The way I use it is I follow my range, and once the RSI is oversold, touching my range and rejecting, now I go long.
And that will be for what time frame, pretty much, like that you look at it that way.
I always look at the 1 minute.
Okay.
The 5 minutes work too. Pretty good.
Nice.
So look now, NVIDIA, the stochastic is over slow, and it's touching VWAP. So if I was looking for an entry on VWAP, it would be there.
Okay.
Now it will probably, if it doesn't hold, it will touch my level again. And if the stochastic is low, I would look back to long. I'm not going long. Like I use the stochastic as a confirmation.
Okay. Yeah, like that's looking long there. In the tape, it's looking like if you want to go to 140, 150.
Like every time, like if I look at the chart, the best entries are always when the stochastic is low. Like for long and high for sure. My first long on NVIDIA, it was high in the stochastic. But it was because the market opened make it high. So after that, when I shorted, it was high. When I got long, it was low.
Okay. But like I find that, like, for example, I think you found tune with the indicator, let's say.
Yeah, I tried a lot.
So like,
You cannot base yourself only on it. That's for sure.
yeah, like,
That's what I was trying to do before. So good. But if you combine rejecting the range and low stochastic, that's good.
do you see the RSI on SPY?
I don't have an RSI, but
No, like I have it here in the 5 minute. You see the green line there? Like like this green line here is if I'm not mistaken, it's like 90, no, 85. 85 or 75, something like that. So it's very high right now.
technically we need to come back. But maybe it's the Christmas rally then.
Yeah, Santa is giving gifts to everybody. So, oh, I think I'm gonna get a PLTR. I have an order to get filled on PLTR 80. Wow. Yeah, 82. Yeah, then we're gonna smoke 82.30 maybe. I am from running it by a couple cents, so I have it at 82.05.
So LPR, I see the stochastic low too. It's a good entry.
Yeah, like well, you see the yellow line I have at 82.30. It was because there was a big size, and then the 82 I didn't put the line, but I put the order, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep a tight stop loss as well, like maybe 25 cents.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get it soon, I think. So I'm gonna keep just a 25 cents lost stop loss on that.
QBTS is approaching my level.
Are you taking it?
No.
It was a trap question.
Did I answer right?
Yeah, you answered. Yeah, well, right or wrong, there is no right or wrong. It's just like,
Yeah.
as I say, I think what you're doing is fantastic. Just to keep your profit. Like today, is something like I find maybe a little bit annoying for my trading, but it's okay. Like I did follow all my rules. I did good. It's okay. But like right now, I have 37 executions, and that is normally high for me. At least at this time, like at the end of the day, maybe it's okay. But by this time, to have 37 executions, yeah, it's very high. But I guess that one of the reasons is because I was keeping a tighter stop loss.
Oh, yeah. QBTS is bouncing right on it.
It's okay, my guy. Don't take it. Follow your plan. Yeah, I'm gonna get that PLTR very soon.
It's funny how I'm simulating the simulation. Like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's very good.
the QBTS, I just put the little thing to like the simulating long
Yeah.
thing. Okay, you move and you can see your ratios.
Yeah.
So I'm simulating on a simulator right now.
Very nice. Yeah, PLTR by the penny. Like my order is at 82.05, and the low of that is 82.05. It was so fast that that it didn't even fill me up. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna get it very soon. Well, I won't get it. That tape is flipping right there. So I have to put the stop loss right away. Okay, I am not getting it. But you see, just like that, like I told you, I want to give it like a 25 cent stop loss. If I run it there, if I move my stop loss, I just got 15 cents out of those 25 wrong. So sometimes we look at the price and we say, oh yeah, it's just a little bit, move it a little bit. But that move it a little bit, it is your like 10%, 20% of your stop loss. Okay, I got it. So and now I'm just gonna put it. Yeah, stop loss 81.84. So if it goes below there, I'm okay being out. AMD, I'm playing with the money of the house on that one, but I think I'm just gonna get it out because it's not doing.
Stochastic is low again. It might bounce higher a bit.
Which AMD?
Mm-hmm. Stochastic was low on the VWAP.
Mm-hmm.
It bounced like 20%.
It's true. I can keep trades open today. So we finished the streaming just like that. You can stay there, Zach, for a little bit if you want. So I'm just gonna close up the streaming for everybody. So today was a good day for me. I did respect my rules. I did very well. So I have the LTR. Sorry about that. I need some water. Yeah, so basically what I was saying is that I have PLTR long, which I consider a decent price. So today we were exercising to have a tighter stop loss. Like I know in the 5 minute this execution looks not that clean, but it was quite clean. We went long here following our plan, got some out, at, then completely out. And this was a loss here, but yeah, basically the execution was very clean today. So I'm happy about that. We did quite well on NVIDIA as well. Look at those exits, like in the 1 minute, exit, then short, add by mistake, and then got out. So, but yeah, so happy with the execution, happy with the trade. It was a fantastic day. So for everybody out there, remember that today the market will close at 1 p.m. So if you hold any trade, it's gonna be locked in there until the 26th. So Zach, do you want to say anything before we say bye?
For me too, it was an awesome day and did pretty well on mostly NVIDIA and I didn't trade TLTR. I got stepped out 2 times on AMD. So if I didn't trade AMD, it was a perfect day. I traded AMD.
Nice. Yeah, AMD was a little bit tricky, but hey, we got some out of it too. So nice. So okay, so I hope everybody have a good day.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas for everybody. We're gonna be here back the 26th, which is Boxing Day. So yeah, bye.
Bye bye.